Good morning. Please sit down. Buenos días. Se pueden sentar.
Hi, my name is Martanda Young, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies. It is important to me that you know Amidon-Bowen has been fun, nice, and the teachers are generous.
My name is Letty, and I will be your Mistress of Ceremonies. I've been at Amidon-Bowen for 5 years, and the things that I've enjoyed most is getting to know everybody. Something I really enjoy was the Inventions Fair. I had the support I needed from the teachers, and I want to thank them. Hola, mi nombre es Lieti, yo he estado en Amidon-Bowen por 5 años. Cosas que disfruté en este año fue conociendo a todos en esta escuela. Una cosa que de verdad disfruté fue la Feria de los Inventores y no pude hacer eso sin la ayuda de mis maestros y les quiero dar las gracias. Please welcome Lauren Johnson.
Good morning. My name is Lauren Johnson, and I have been at Amidon-Bowen Elementary School since I was 3 years old. Now, I'm 11 and about to promote from this school. To be honest, I'm going to miss my friends and teachers and the feeling of safety and belonging, even though sometimes it was a little chaotic. Sorry, guys. I still remember all the things my teachers taught us about middle school. I want to give huge thanks to everyone who came to support the promoting 5th graders. I also want to thank our teachers for everything they have done for us. The 2026 promoting class from Amidon-Bowen will go on to do incredible things. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren Johnson, for your warm welcome. Up next, Miss A's 1st grade class will make a presentation to some 5th graders for their help this year. Please welcome Miss A's 1st grade class.
Hello and good morning. They are very afraid. Come on. So some 5th graders came to our classroom to help us throughout the school year, so we just wanted to thank them. Rehearse.
Thank you for helping us this school year. We miss you.
We'll miss you.
Thank you, 1st grade. The promoting class will now recite the school pledge.
Ahmad Lee and Carter Banks will share a reflection about their time at Amidon-Bowen. Please welcome Ahmad and Carter.
Hello, my name is Amar Lee, and I have been attending Amidon-Bowen since pre-K in the orange hallway. One lesson I learned about being a tiger is never giving up, even if you're feeling down. Keep your head up. Like while doing my test, Miss Willie would say, "Keep your head up." Then in soccer, if I missed the goal, Coach Mike said, "You'll get it next time. Keep your head up." Realizing Miss Stone and Miss Bond was hard enough to get us prepared for 6th grade, so we keep our heads up even when our head was down. Miss Corliss always was encouraging us even when our head was down. "You got this, keep your head up." Mr. Nate always prepared us, giving us advice about history and why we should keep our heads up. So yeah, one thing I'm going to take with me is keeping my head up for the rest of my life no matter what.
Good morning to everyone who came to the 5th grade promotion ceremony. My name is Carter Banks, and I've also been here at Amidon since pre-K. I would like to shout out the 5th grade teachers and the teachers who taught me before this big moment. Being a tiger feels like you can fit in with others, and there's always a place for you. It showed me that I can be me and choose what I want to be in the future. In 5th grade, I enjoyed going on field trips. Every place we visited has a memory in my heart. I love all the teachers here at Amidon. I would love to stay, and I would love to stay, but I think it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go on and move on to middle school. Before, I thought middle school was going to be scary, but visiting Jefferson showed me that middle school isn't all that bad. So now I'm excited to go to middle school. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day here at the 5th grade promotion ceremony.
Thank you, Maud and Carter. Several students will share a poem called Unique. Please welcome Shaden Curtin, Imani Harvey, and Imani Scurry.
My name is Shaden Curtin, and
I am Imani Scurry.
this poem is called Unique.
I'm Tamani Harvey, and this is new expected on mission. It's hard to be different, to act just like you, to love your uniqueness whatever you do. Your hair can be curly or wavy or straight. Your eyes might be different, but that makes you great. Running, writing, numbers are hard. Your friends will all love you for the size of your heart.
But what makes you a good friend? Someone who cares, someone who laughs with you, someone who's there. Someone who helps you when you've hurt your knee, and someone who catches you when you fall from a tree.
A friend sees that you're special and loves all of you. From singing to dancing, and you love them too. It's hard to be different, to act just like you, to love your uniqueness, whatever you do.
We hope you enjoyed that. The promoting class will now sing the Amidon-Bowen song Shine, led by our music teacher, Mr. Holmes.
introduce our guest speaker and formal students at Amidon-Bowen. Please, Principal Jackson.
Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to introduce our promotion speaker for today, Michelle Kelly. Michelle Kelly is a Washington, D.C.-based artist, entrepreneur, and creative leader who grew up here in Southwest D.C. and attended Amidon Elementary School. She is the founder and creative director of Michelle Creates, a vibrant art and lifestyle brand where she designs journals, keychains, greeting cards, enamel pins, and other products inspired by Black culture, creativity, and bold color. With more than 15 years of experience in graphic design, Michelle has transformed her passion for art into a successful business centered around self-expression, joy, and community. Her work has led to partnerships with organizations like Meta, Nordstrom's, and the Smithsonian, and her products are proudly sold in the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture. Beyond her creative work, Michelle is also a mother, education advocate, and mentor who is passionate about encouraging young people to dream big, lead with kindness, and use their creativity to make a positive impact in the world. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Michelle Kelly.
Slippery. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Alrighty, so for the fifth graders, first I want you all to take a moment to look around for a second. Today's a really, really big deal. We're here to celebrate this amazing group of fifth graders that have worked very hard and reached this really important milestone. So now you'll be headed off to middle school. That means bigger classrooms, more classes, more teachers, and maybe more homework, but it's not all bad. You're also gonna be in this really exciting time because middle school is where you start discovering yourself, more about who you are, what you enjoy, and what makes you unique. When I was your age, I grew up right here in Southwest DC, and I attended Amidon Elementary School myself. Every day I walked to Amazon, I played on the playground, I played on the blacktop, and at that moment I didn't always know what I wanted to become. But I remember falling in love with art class. My art teacher at the time was named Miss Carpenter. She made class feel really magical. She encouraged my creativity and she helped me see that my ideas mattered at a really early age. I had no idea that those art classes I took at Amidon would one day shape my future. When I was here at Amidon, we had to wear uniform, and when I got to middle school, I had to wear uniform, and I absolutely hated wearing the uniform. So one of the things that I did was find creative ways to make my uniform look unique. I would cut out fabrics, I would glue rhinestones, add colors and decals so that I could make my uniform feel more special and stand out. By the time I got to 7th grade, I started my first business with a group of friends called SMJ Designs. We would bedazzle t-shirts, we would redesign and cut denim, and just turn ordinary pieces into something unique. Looking back then, I didn't realize it at the time, but I was already becoming a designer. One thing I learned during that time is that it's okay to be yourself. Not everybody is gonna understand your style, your ideas, and who you are, but some of your greatest strengths are the very things that make you unique. So don't be afraid to be unapologetically yourself. Be confident in who you are, what you love, your ideas, and remember that the people who make a difference aren't the ones who spend their lives trying to be like everyone else. They are the ones who have the courage to be themselves. When I went to high school at Jackson Reed, which I known as Wilson at the time, I took a graphic design course that changed my life. For the first time, I learned how to take my ideas, my sketches, my drawings, and turn them into something realistic. Eventually, I went on to college at the University of DC, and I earned my Bachelor's of Fine Arts degree. And I started my first business shortly after called Michelle Creates. One of the reasons I started my business was because when I went to museums and gift shops, I didn't see artwork and stationery and items that reflected people that looked like me. So I decided to take the matters into my own hands, and I realized there were probably other people looking for those things as well. I learned an important lesson back then. If something does not exist, sometimes you can create it, and that's exactly what I did. Today, I design a host of products, including journals, greeting cards, stickers, pens, calendars, and other artwork that features my original work. And like Mr. Jackson said earlier, I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of great brands throughout my career. So currently, I think my highest achievement is having my product sold in the African American History and Culture Museum right here in DC. I've been able to meet people all over the world and they get to take my art home with them. So one day, I was a little girl, like the students that are here, and I walked these same halls of Amidon, and I was just a girl who fell in love with art class, and that's what I want each of you to remember today. Your future is not limited by where you start, it's not limited by where you come from, and it's not limited by what people think you can achieve. The possibilities are truly endless. So before I leave, I want you to help me with a little chant. This is something that I truly believe in. I'm gonna say the limit, and you're gonna say does not exist. The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. All right, you all, there's no limit to what you can dream or accomplish. I know that some people say that the sky is the limit, but I believe that the limit does not exist. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Miss Kelly, thank you for sharing your words of wisdom with us today.
The promoting class have been looking forward to. AP Bover and Principal Jackson and Ms. Zara will now introduce and presentate our certificates. Please welcome AP Bover and Principal Jackson and Ms. Zara.
Principal Jackson, on behalf of the 5th grade teachers at Amidon-Bowen Elementary School, I am pleased to certify and present to you the 63 5th grade students to be named right now. They have met and in many cases exceeded the standards required to promote from 5th grade to 6th grade. It is my hope that you will accept this class as the 2026 promoting class of Amidon-Bowen Elementary School.
AP Bover, 5th grade teachers, and families. It is my pleasure as the principal at Amidon-Bowen Elementary School to officially accept the Amidon-Bowen Elementary School class of 2026. In just a moment, we're going to begin to call students up to receive their certificates, and we just want to acknowledge that many students have been recognized with additional academic honors that will be included in their certificate when they receive it. All right, promoting students, you're going to stay in your seats until you're prompted to stand by your teachers. Your homeroom teachers are going to now come forward to begin reading your names. When you hear your name, please come across the stage and receive your folder and a gift. You'll enter from stage right and exit from stage left as we practiced. 5th grade teachers, come on up.
Just a reminder, students, do not open your envelopes until the ceremony is done, okay? Do not play with your gift. Thank you. We're going to begin with Mr. Dendy's class. Briley Harrington. Damani Harvey.
Carter Banks. Tamari Bond. Braylee Bragg. Jesse Bronner. Chaz Burfrinch. Dallas Butler. Miguel Castillo. Royal Chevry. Josiah Coleman. Shaden Curtin. Teffy Dent. Ashton Dyson. Nyla Garcia. Marco Gilchrist. Sage Godfrey. Marley Graves. Azari Hampton. Eli Hurst. Jordan Harris. King Harris.
Soraya Harvey. Riley Henson. Samora Hill. Caden Hobbs. Matthew Hopper. Madison Horns. Anijah Hewlett. Amira Jeffries. William Johnson. Dylan Johnson. Lauren Johnson. Caden Jones. Go, go, go. Eli Harris.
You okay? You okay?
Ahmad Lee. Imogen Lentner. Malaysia Littlejohn. Preston Marcus. Journey Martin. Nicholas Mbappe. Ronnie McMillan.
Skylar McCray. Ned Millstone. Kamari Morrison. Stacy Yarbrough Newsom. I'm sorry, Stacy Newsom Yarbrough. Excuse me. Marino Nixon. Amari Nuhu Mack. Halo Osborne. Ivory Potts. Levi Randolph. Mika Ray. Margaretta Greta Sanda. Honey Scurry. Ronald Seeger. Nakari Short.
Javier Simpkins. Taj Tinker. Talea Wilkerson. Sincere C.T. Wilson. Letty Rodriguez. And last but not least, Montana Young.
Thank you, Edmund. Thank you, Edmund and fifth grade teachers. Please welcome Principal Jackson back to the stage as he leaves us with his closing remarks. Principal Jackson.
Good morning, families, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our promoting class of 2026. Let me start with a few thank yous. Can we give one more round of applause and thank you to Ms. Kelly for her remarks today? I promised to keep my closing remarks brief today, but there are a few things I want to share specifically with our graduates before they leave us. It's the last time I have them as a captive audience where they have to listen to me. I have 5 things I want you to remember as you leave us. 1, you will do great things. The limits you put on yourself are the only limits that can hold you back from whatever goals you set your mind to. Dream big and achieve even bigger. Amidon-Bowen has prepared you for the next steps in your journey, and you will do great things. 2, it costs nothing to be kind. Every day for the rest of your life, you'll have the option to be kind and compassionate to others. Choose the path of kindness. It costs you nothing and will mean the world to others. Number 3, persevere. Life will throw challenges at you when you least expect them. Some you will tactfully dodge, others may knock you down. You alone choose to get back up off the mat, dust yourself off, and overcome the obstacle. Choose to persevere daily. 4, mistakes happen. You'll make mistakes along the way. Mistakes are not only okay, but they are the thing that help us learn and grow the most. Continue to make new mistakes and learn from the ones you've made in your past. And number 5, ask for help. Along your life's journey, ask for help as often as possible. No one sitting in this room has done it all by themselves. Everyone has relied on family, friends, or even strangers. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Before we wrap up and have our graduates process out, I need my 5th grade, almost 6th grade students to help me with 2 last things. 1, we have a group of folks in the room that we need to thank as a promoting class. Can all of the faculty, staff, and teachers of Amidon please stand for a moment? Let's give them all a round of applause. Your teachers, faculty, and staff have been here with you on your best days and on your worst days. They have loved and challenged you. They have been your biggest cheerleaders. Make sure you remember these folks will always be in your corner no matter where you go next. We have one more group that you wouldn't be here without today, and that is your family, your parents, your guardians, and your friends that are in the audience. Fifth graders, let's give your families a round of applause. Your families have been with you literally from day one and step one. They have loved you, cared for you, and seen the best in you, even when you could not see it yourself. Without your parents and guardians, you would not be the person you are today, the person that we are very proud of and know will go on to do great things. Parents, it's been a pleasure to be a part of your child's journey thus far. We are honored as a faculty and staff that you chose to entrust them in our care, and we are very confident in the great things they will go on to do. Remember that Amidon-Bowen is always here and always willing to support whenever and however we can. Students, always remember that we love you and we wish the best in your next chapter. Also remember that Amidon will always be here as a part of your support system no matter where you go next. At this time, we're going to get ready to have our now 6th grade students exit from the auditorium. As we get ready to do that, we're going to ask our parents and guardians to remain seated so that students have a clear aisle. They're going to process out to the patio, and then once they have left, we'll have our families join. At this time, I'll invite up our 5th grade teachers as we get ready to lead our students out as they move on to middle school and beyond. Congratulations.